Hi everybody, I'm Tom and welcome to Newb Improves, quite possibly the most optimistically named series on YouTube. Today we are playing some more Dota 2 and we are continuing our A to Z challenge with Bristleback. This is the first Bristleback game I've played. I watched a Parge video before playing this and I think I got a fairly good idea of how to play him, so we'll just see how it goes. I'm just heading down to the bottom lane, and I'm waiting to block the creeps. Now, Bristleback has several very useful abilities. He reduces armor and movement speeds, which stacks with a limit of 4 stacks. And it lasts 5 seconds, it looks like. There is also the quill spray, and that is... Okay, just a second. I was just checking what items he had. Quill spray essentially just sends quills all around him and does damage to anything they hit. And this also stacks, and the more stacks you have, the more bonus damage it does. Then there's the passive ability. This is probably his most well-known ability, I guess, and that does damage reduction if you get hit on the back or on the sides. Very, very useful indeed. And then there's Warpath, and it's also something that stacks every time he casts a spell. It increases speed and damage for basically each stack lasts for 14 seconds. And yes, also very useful. So 2 actives and 2 passives, which is pretty good. Not too much to think about while you're playing. Just make sure you turn away as you get hit. And yes, a very strong character as well. And as you can see there, the quills, I got 1 level in quills fast rule, and it's very, very useful. Why did Shadow Demon buy back? I didn't notice that when I was playing. Like, seriously, he didn't need to buy back then. I mean, it could have only been about 5 seconds that he was going to be out for. And yes, thanks to the early kill, I have boots already, and I can probably get some other items. I just didn't want to be away from the lane too long. You can use your quills to get last hits. It's fairly good AoE if the creeps are fairly low life, and that's very, very useful in a situation like this where I would normally be getting harassed, so I can right click and I can just essentially use it to turn myself into a melee hero, just grabbing the last hits as necessary. And yeah, I am getting harassed severely at the moment. I should be fine as long as I tango up, just like that. And yeah, I actually had a fair bit of fun playing Bristleback, but that's mainly because he is reasonably unkillable.
I'll just retrieve my arrows.
What is it with people in my team buying back? I seriously did not notice that before. Yeah. What's up with this? I noticed this on another video as well. There we go, that sorted it. The replay thing does seem to bug out occasionally.
A golden thread.
Okay. Oh look, we have a Ricky in lane. Don't you just love playing against Rickies?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm very low on mana at the moment. I should probably go for a mana item next. Although I'm not doing too bad on gold, even though I've gone through my whole stack of
Dire's top tower is under
tangos.
attack.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. My whole stack of tangos. You want to be moving off. No, go back to the tower, Bloodseeker. Honestly, no, he looks like he's probably dead now. I'm heading back.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, at this point I'm heading back because no one's bought a courier yet. I think I'm just about to do that. Maybe not. No, okay. I know I do buy the courier and the flying courier this game because I just get annoyed that it's not there. I just went back to heal my mana, I guess. I'm heading to top lane. They asked for help, so I'm heading there. Looks like they've got it fairly well under control though. So in a minute I'll head back to bottom lane. Yeah, there we go. I'm heading back now. Didn't buy a teleport scroll because I wanted to be greedy and get my items. At this point I'm kind of regretting not getting one, but it's okay. I'm not out of lane for too long. I should be... Wraith King has no items. Got no idea what Wraith King spent his money on. Yeah, I'm again this week, like last week, I am going for a goal of pretty much just checking the items. I didn't decide to go. I decided not to go for a new goal because I played this game at right after I played the other game, and I wanted a bit more practice in it. I think I've got that fairly well done now, so I will think of a new goal for the next episode. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention about Bristleback is that when he's taken a total of 250 damage from his back, or from his rear I should say, he releases a cool spray of whatever level you've got. If you don't have any levels in it, then the animation still plays, but they do no damage.
I hate to leave loose ends.
Yeah. I did not notice that critter.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I didn't notice that critter that time. I noticed it the first time that happened. And now, essentially, I have a fairly uncontested lane. It is looking like there is a Phantom Assassin there, but they are really no challenge to me at the moment, and I took a bit too much damage from the tower then. Yeah, I haven't used Ring of Basilius yet, so I kind of knew what it does. Oh, I'm so dead there. Oh. He just got it off on time. Bloodseeker almost managed to save me then. But yes, in fact, if I'd turned around, I could probably finish that fight myself. Got to remember that Bristleback's powerful in that kind of situation. Yeah, so I knew roughly what the Ring of Basilius did. I didn't realise that it, as soon as you buy it, it starts off active. So I'll remember that for next time. Although, to be honest, at the moment we are looking to push the lane anyway. Because, why not? I guess the only reason why not is to possibly farm the lane a bit more, but at the moment I'm level 6, almost level 7. If I need to farm, I can farm in the jungle. And if we get gold from towers, then we can push our advantage, basically. Which is exactly what we're doing. Yeah, their top tower's gone, and hopefully our middle tower is about to go. One thing I did notice in this match is that I did tend to use my quills a bit too much instead of just pure right clicking. Yeah, looks like the Phantom Assassin's just going to walk herself to death. Maybe not. Bit of a slow there, and I get the kill. Very, very useful, those quills, if you need a bit of distance. I could have switched my treads to agility, I guess. It worked out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not sure what my next item's going to be. I think I went for Vanguard, which will give me a bit of tankiness, I think. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If I can keep up, this should be an easy kill. There we go. Yes, I don't know if I'm really really hard hitting at the moment, or if I'm just against really squishy people. But yeah, I saw that regeneration room. I was going to ping it and see if anyone else wanted it, but they wouldn't have got there in time really, and so I just decided to take it for myself. And yes, that's the Vanguard. Was going to push mid, now I'm going to get my just take a diversion and get my Vanguard there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And there we go. So, yes, the Vanguard blocks damage and gives you health and regeneration. Pretty good. And I'm going to build it straight into a Crimson Guard, because that will give a bit of an advantage to the rest of my team if I remember to use it. And right now, yeah, I saw that the tower was kind of low, and so I decided to go push top a bit, which is what I did last game if I remember. I know there's a hero around here, so I'm being slightly careful, but at the same time I'm not going to let them get free hits on the tower. I'm trying to kill the carrier. Decide it's not worth it. Yeah. I'm definitely in a bad position now. They're just doing so much damage to me between the two of them. And they've got a lot more movement speed than I do. Yeah. I guess I could have taken one of them. That may have been the better option, actually. Yeah, I'm just really not used to playing a character like Bristleback. I could have taken at least one of them there if I'd just turned and fought them. But I guess I kind of panicked when I got jumped and stunned. Yeah, at least I pushed the wave a bit anyway. And I'm back in the game now. Yeah, here we go. I bought the courier and the flying courier. Big waste of money for me, but no one else was going to do it, and I wanted a way to ship my items out to me, so essentially I bought it just for myself there. Not that I'm going to stop anyone else using it, of course, but I probably wouldn't have bought it if someone else had said that they needed a courier. I don't know, I'm kind of a nice guy, so maybe I would have done, but the main reason I bought it was because I wanted it. I'm not going to lie about that, to be honest. And yeah, if I see a rune and there's no one else near it, I will take it. Because it's better for me to take it than for someone else to take it. Like someone on the other team to take it, I mean. Again, I should probably be fighting this. They have so much movement between them. See, just my quills alone, I've almost got the Ricky down. In fact, I did get the Ricky.
Pardon my quills.
Ton of weight.
There you go. Trouble's over.
Okay, I got that. My goodness, I could have ended that so much quicker if I'd just turned and right-clicked them, as well as quill spraying. So that's really something I'm going to take note of for any future times that I play Bristleback. I'm now level 11. I believe that's the butler component of the Vanguard. Yep, there we go. And how much is this recipe? 825, yes. So that's just 200-ish.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. And I should probably buy a couple of TP scrolls. Nope, gonna save up for the recipe. Like I said, kind of greedy this game. Don't believe I bought Dust this game as well. But then again, I think Dust should be carried by the support rather than the carries, and Bristleback is definitely a damage dealing carry at the moment. Oh look, I've got the item. I actually got that quicker than I thought. Yeah, I only saw one person there. Again, I'm running. I should not be running. But
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is that the Shadow Demon? Yes. Shadow Demon well and truly saved my ass there. And actually forced me to fight for once. Yes. Someone nicked my courier. I do hate it when people do that. There we go, I've got the item now. Crimson Guard, basically, if I activate it, it gives allied heroes a 100% chance to block 50 damage from each incoming attack, which basically reduces how much they get hit for 9 seconds, and it gives me a chance to block incoming damage just like the Vanguard did. Okay, so now I'm in a fairly good position
How came I here?
because now I'm actually fighting. and I'm turning my back fairly effectively. I don't think I was doing that deliberately, I think that was just how I positioned myself. But it did work out, and looks like I'm going back to base. Pipes. Is that going to be my next item? I'm just checking what it
Radiant's
does.
top tower is under attack.
See, I said a little while ago that I was playing a carry role, but this would be the
Radiant's
second
middle
support
tower is
type
under
item I've
attack.
bought.
Radiant structures
But at the
are
same
fortified.
time, these items help me as much as it helps anyone else, so I don't mind buying them too much. I mean, I could buy a damage item, but I do a favour to damage it anyway. I could buy a slow item, but I can slow fairly easily anyway. So yeah, why not? I don't know why it is. Every time I teleport, I go slightly off to the side of the lane. I don't know. Doesn't make much of a difference, but I don't like being stunned. Being stunned is no fun. And here we go. Now that I'm fighting, I am just kind of melting the Wraith King. And now I need to get out. Especially since there's a Mickey
Dire's
coming,
bottom
which
tower
I
is
don't
under
know
attack.
yet. I could probably right-click him. Nope. Can't right-click all of them.
I've been better.
A snag in your
Well.
timeline.
Yeah. I kind of wish I'd had a bit better idea of where the rest of my team was. Because it is kind of dangerous for me walking up a lane when there's no one else there to support me. But either
This
way,
should make my life easier.
looks like we've got another carrier. I don't know why we've got another carrier, but I don't know. It's there, I guess. If our carrier gets killed, it would be useful.
How the hell did you see me?
It is an honor to be
Let's see
chosen
the
for
went.
death.
Shadow Demon.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If I
Radiant's
can
top tower is
get
under attack.
down there, we can make something happen. Yeah, there we go. Probably should have bought another TP scroll, but
I am no more.
there we go. Got there
Radiant's
just in
top
time
tower
to make
is under
nothing
attack.
happen. But the Drow had it handled anyway. And now we're pushing down the lane. This is probably the most fun part about playing Bristleback, because you could just scroll down the lane, and if you're clever about it, like smarter than I am, you can essentially walk down and know that very little can hurt you.
Invisibility!
Okay,
They
yeah,
got a
slow.
bargain when they hired me.
Yeah, we can take and grow, and Ricky decided to show himself. Probably not his smartest move. I need to get out of there, just slightly.
Is that my blood coming out? You will.
Look away!
Yeah, looks like I lost that fight, but then we team wiped them, so 5 for 2 is pretty good. The fact that we've got a Bristleback
Dire's top
and
tower is
a
under attack.
Bloodseeker on our team
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
is really, really working in
Radiant's
our
middle
favour at the
tower
moment.
has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I can't remember what I do next. I either go top
Radiant's
to...
middle
I think I
barracks
do. I
has
go
fallen.
top to stop the push. because they can handle themselves there. I hope
Radiant's
they can
middle
handle
barracks
themselves there
is
anyway.
falling.
And if I can stop our top tower being taken by creeps, then that's only a good thing. No, I'm just going straight down the lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is
I guess that
under
was the
attack.
best decision because even though they can handle themselves, it's going to go a lot quicker if there's a lot of us in the team fight. And go on. I was kind of hoping he would turn and hit me and get distracted. And nicely done, sniper. I don't tend to mind losing kills to a sniper when there is going to take me ages to chase it down. Because it just saves time, and I get the experience in the range anyway.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Probably shouldn't be fighting like this. Now we can fight.
Oh, that can't be good.
Yeah, the Weaver got me just as I got the Phantom Assassin. I would have lived through that if the Weaver hadn't been there. I'm dead for 50 seconds. Goodness, that's a long time. Yeah, they're doing a bit better now, because we're not grouped up as tightly. Looks like top lane is being pushed. Yeah, when I come back, it should be well, back to what we was doing basically. And yeah, he's going to walk himself to death. Oh, right, because of Salt. That makes sense.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, I kind of need to get to mid now because
Radiant's top
let's see
tower
if he's
has
going
fallen.
to die. I don't. He's going to die anyway, isn't he? Yes. And now I need to not go to mid lane. There's two people coming
Radiant's
down
top
the
tower
lane.
is under attack.
And now we can go.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes, I may be tanky, but
Radiant's
I'm
top
not
tower is
tanky
under
enough to
attack.
take on 4 heroes. Stunned, silenced. They silenced me at the same time as they stunned me. Not the best use, but effective nonetheless. And boom. Throw Ranger got it ahead of me. Ah well. And now I'm level 16. So yeah, yes, I can get a few more items for my pipe.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I've been dying so much, I've lost so much gold. And courier. Do I get the courier kill this time? No. I was trying to slow it down, but apparently you can't slow down couriers. Yeah.
Radiant's middle
I just
tower
decided
has
instead of
fallen.
clearing the wave I was going to hit the tower because it's doing no damage to me. Yeah, Wraith King, on the other hand, is doing
Radiant's
damage to
top
me.
tower is under attack.
Not enough to save him, but
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has
okay.
fallen.
So yes,
Radiant's ancient is
And-
under attack.
yeah, I'm pretty much dead here. So I just decided to go get my pipes. That's what I was going to do anyway, and then they kind of jumped me. So
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
yeah.
Radiant's
Looks like they'll
ancient is
probably
under
have this
attack.
before I spawn again.
Dire's bottom
Oh,
tower is
maybe
under
not.
attack.
That's 1. That's 2.
cloaked and
In
daggered.
fact, that's, yes, 3 of us.
Radiant's top barracks are under
Row
attack.
is preventing the push at bottom, that's good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like we've got one in the fountain. Yeah, so we'll all come back online about the
Radiant's
same
top
time,
barracks are
and
under
then we should
attack.
just be able to stroll down the middle lane and finish this off.
Radiant's top barracks are under
2,
attack.
1, and I'm back in the game. Yeah, I've kind of kept the Ring of Basilius stand on this whole time,
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
because there's no reason not to at this point. And it looks like I'm going for Shivas as my next item. I don't think I've ever used Shivas successfully. I think some of my earlier games I bought it and then never got a
Radiant's
chance
top
to use it
barracks
before the
are
end of the
under
game.
attack.
And last game I queued it up and then didn't use it. So much movement. Goodness.
Radiant's bottom
Come back.
barracks
You
are
wanted to
under
fight,
attack.
you fight me.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks
Okay,
has
2
fallen.
heroes there. Yeah, Radiant's bottom barracks is gone. Looks like the top barracks is probably going to go sometime soon.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Yeah, and now that we're all here, we are doing
Radiant's
so much
ancient
damage.
is under attack. Dire victory.
And there we go, that's game. So, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and help the channel grow. If you want to see Dota on Saturdays and Titanfall on Wednesdays, feel free to subscribe to the channel and get that into your feed. If you have any suggestions as to what I should be doing, like what I should be focusing on to improve in my next game, please leave a comment below. And until next time, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. Until next time, don't feed the trolls.